everyone, and welcome back to the singing lessons at Artemis Online. This week we'll be recapping the techniques that we learnt last week, as well as an introduction to belting. Hi guys, Sophie here again, welcome back. Before we get started, let's make sure we're all nice and warm with a vocal warm-up. So let's do our breathing. Breathing in for 4, hold for 4 and out for 4, and then so on and so forth, adding on 2 beats each time we've breathed out. Okay, I'll count you in and make sure you know how many counts you got left. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out for 4, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, out for 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, out for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, out for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe in, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4, out for 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Breathe in, 3, 4 and hold, 3, 4 out for 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Breathe in, last one, 3, 4 and hold, 2, 3, 4 out for 16, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nice one, guys. Well done. Don't forget, if you're struggling with that, make sure you're taking a really deep breath from the bottom of your lungs and filling out that space around your middle, okay? Next exercise are our fuzz. So breathing in for 4 and those 4 fuzz. Okay, 4 sets of 4. And 2 sets of 8. Let's add on to it a little bit, okay? So I will count you in. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. 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 Breathe in. 2, 3 for 8. Breathe in, last one, 3, 4. Good, take a few deep breaths for me. Just even out that breathing. One more time. Lovely, good. We don't want to get our breathing all worked up. Okay, next thing we want our chewy toffee. Really go for it. Lovely, and then stretch your mouth as wide as you can, stick your tongue out. And scrunch it up, and stretch, and scrunch, and stretch, and scrunch, and stretch, and scrunch. Amazing. Give your cheeks a really nice rub, warm them up, a little bit of massage for the face, all around your jawline as well. That's really important. Really open that up underneath your jaw as well, under your chin. Beautiful. Lovely, just nice gentle massage. Lovely. Okay, and then let's make sure we're running our tongue around our teeth 6 times. Let's do 6 times this time, 6 times one way and 6 times the other way. Ready? Let's make it a bit of a competition. See who can get there first. Ready? Off we go. And other way. Amazing, well done guys. Woo, makes my tongue go all funny. Right, and then last but not least, let's do our yawns, going all the way up and down the scale. Remember, don't force any of the notes. This is just really nice and relaxed to get ourselves naturally warmed up, okay? Ready? Let's do 4 of them. Off we go, and oh. Next one, oh. And again, oh. And the last one, oh, fab. Right, okay. let's do some vocal warm-ups, okay? So starting down here, remember our R's going ah, and then going up, and we'll change vowels as we go. Nice deep breath in so you can sustain the sound. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, good. Next one. Ah, good. Next one. Ah, and next one. Ah, good. Next one to an E. E, good. Next one. E, good. Next one. E, good. Next one. E, good. Next one to an oo. Ooh, and next one. Ooh, and last one. Ooh. Lovely. Right, let's drop back down and do our ha-ha-has. Remember, ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Really using our diaphragm and our core support to give it that really nice clean sound, okay? Let's go for it. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Good. Last 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha, 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 ha. Fab. Right. And then the last few, I'm going to add an extra one on at the end. But remember our nya-nya-nyas. Say nya-nya-nya-nya. Yeah. We're going to do those. Ready? Keep it nice and placed and bright in your mask and in the apples of your cheeks. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya-nya-nya-nya-nya. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya-nya-nya-nya-nya. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya-nya-nya-nya-nya. Good. Next 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya-nya-nya-nya-nya. And last 1, 2, 3, 4. Nya-nya-nya-nya-nya. Good, lovely. Okay, the last exercise we're going to do is a little bit of an introduction to belting, as I said before. So you're going to do a hey, okay? So what we're going to do is we'll go from here, and you're going to go, hey, yeah, hey. And you're just going to bounce it up and down, okay? Hey, and you're going, hey, hey, hey. Yeah, so it's that kind of sound. So we're going to go, hey, 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 hey. Yeah, and you're just going to pull it back. You've always got to imagine that sound is coming out the back of your head and pulling back and over, okay? So we're just going to go, hey, hey, hey. And we'll keep going, okay, until I say stop. Fabulous. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 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 hey. How do we get on? One more time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, 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 hey. Lovely. Good. A couple more yawns for me. Oh. And the last one. Oh. And that is the end of our warm-up. Okay, everyone, so the main section of this lesson is going to be recapping some of the techniques that we learned last week, as well as giving you guys an introduction to belting, okay? Now, belting is something that should not be done lightly, okay? You need to make sure that you're belting safely. It's really, really important, because otherwise we can dry out our throat, we can really damage our vocal cords. So it's really important to be able to do it safely, okay? Right, so let's start with a recap of the things that we learnt last week. Now, we were learning them and applying them to Baby One More Time from Juliet, the musical, if everyone remembers rightly. So first and foremost was our breath control and our breathing. So remember, as I said in the warm-up, breathing from the bottom of our lungs and really filling out that space in your core, okay? You should be able to feel it if you put your hands on your back there and breathe in from the bottom of your lungs. You should be able to feel that expansion there as well. So it should be a 360 effect, okay? So as we did before, it's, oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Yeah, so let's apply that technique to that phrase there, okay? I'll count you in, ready? Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Everyone all right with that? Good. And remember, with that section as well, drop that jaw, okay? Really relax it and make sure that's really nice and open down here. You should almost have that yawn effect that we did in our warm-ups, okay? Let's try and do the first two phrases, okay? So that first phrase that we just did, and I shouldn't have let you go, that next section, okay? I'll count you in. Try and think about using your breath control. If you take a shorter breath, it should still be the same feeling, but just quicker, okay? Then that 4 counts in. So let's give it a go, shall we? Ready? Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Everyone get that? Good, lovely. I took a cheeky breath in halfway through, so do not panic. It happens, okay? So we all do it at some point. So just making sure that you're able to take a nice deep breath to be able to get that sustainment through, okay? Next thing that we looked at was the thinking down to go up. So going up to those high notes and being able to support them as well as placing them properly, okay? So we've got to make sure we get that grounding. So it's like I said before, like that pulley system. So when you go up, you're sort of almost pulling down to get up. So you get that gravity going. And also, if we put our hands on our waists and squeeze our core muscles, actually squeeze them so that you can feel the almost a bit of resistance with your hands if you push in slightly. That is the kind of feeling that you should be getting when you're going up to those high notes, okay? So let's apply that to the second part of the first verse, which is the show me how you want it to be. Okay, nice deep breath again. And we're placing it, show me, yeah? Really nice and placed and a bit brighter, okay, in the mask. Ready, breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me how you want it to be. Good, lovely. Make sure you're keeping it bright and thinking down, okay? One more time. Let's carry on into the next phrase. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now because. Yeah? So you're flipping up into that head voice and then back down again, okay? So it's really important to get that squeeze to go up there, okay? So the next section, my loneliness is killing me and I, yeah? Really thinking about those, about supporting to go up there, okay? There's also a thing about secondary support. So you've got your core support, but you also need to make sure that you are tight all the way around here, all around your core, okay? So you can then give yourself a bit of reserve to those higher notes to make sure that you really get there. So it's really important to get the stages of your primary and secondary support, okay? So let's take the second section of the chorus, okay? So we've just gone, my loneliness is killing me and I must confess, I still believe. Back down. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hear me, baby, one more time. So if you saw when I was doing that. There were sections where I was in my normal kind of support, because obviously it's quite a powerful section of the song. But when I had to go up to those higher notes, I went up to an extra level of support where I sucked it all in. It was almost like a bit of a rocket launcher. I went and then went up to that higher note because it gave me that boost that I needed. Okay, so that is, let's give it a go. And what I want you to imagine is that for the normal support, it's just around here, just your core muscles. When you go up to the secondary support, it's everything in that sort of lower abdominal, okay? So you're really sucking it all in, okay? Let's give it a go. I'll count you in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My loneliness is killing me, and I. Yeah? So with that and, hitting it from the top. Yeah? So when we are going up to quite high belt sections like that, it's really important to be able to do it safely, okay? So if you're pushing your chin forward, that's not going to help. It's actually going to cause a lot of tension here, and your vocal cords are not going to respond well to it. So there's a method that I sometimes use to counter that effect. And for that, I have a prop, which is a trusty scarf, okay? So if you've got a scarf at home, pair of leggings, pair of tights, whatever, something that you can pull tight and put around your head like this, okay? So it should be like this. So when I'm going up to those notes, it's really important to sort of almost keep my body and my posture really nice and tall. It's also really important not to raise my head or my chin so I don't cause tension. So I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see what I'm doing in the exercise to do this, okay? So we've just gone, I'll do the my loneliness bit. My loneliness is killing me, and I. So if you saw, I pulled my head back just a little bit, and I used the tension on the scarf to support myself, okay? It's really good. It's a really good exercise to use to really help counter that sort of strain that you're using when you go up to those high notes, okay? And it's really important to place it up here. Now, for placing these belt notes, we did a bit of an exercise on it in our warm-up, the hey one. So let's take the pitch of and I want you to say hey as if you're shouting to someone, not shouting as in like pushing your voice, but you see someone across the room and you go, hey! I'm not forcing anything, I'm just hitting it in my head voice and I'm projecting, okay? So everyone do, hey! Everyone do it with me, hey! And you're gonna go, hey! Do that with me, hey! Now when you see, so if you see, when I'm doing that, it's all in this sort of mask and in my head chamber, so to speak. We're talking about a vocal chamber. So you need to make sure that it's really nice and up and in here, okay? Hey! Everyone do that with me. Hey! So that's actually at the right pitch for and I. So you're going, hey! And I. Do that for me. Hey! And I. Good, lovely. So there shouldn't be any strain here. If there is, we're going to use our trusty scarf and we are going to do that exercise with the scarf. Ready? So you're going to go, hey! And I. One more time with me. Hey! And I. Yeah, so there shouldn't be any kind of tension. As you can see, my head was really level. I had a focused point and I was pulling back on this to give myself that tension that I needed, okay? So with that section, let's go from the beginning. And I really want you to imagine that that sound is coming back and it's pulling from the back of your head, okay? So let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My loneliness is killing me and I. One more time. And then we'll carry on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. My loneliness is killing me and I must confess, I still believe. Yeah, so there should be a kind of like a, oh, it's kind of a cry. Oh, do that with me. Oh, good. So let's give that a go from my loneliness, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. How do we get on? All right, do not panic if you can't get it straight away. Absolutely fine. It takes time and practice, okay? Then let's do the last section. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. That bit, okay? Same principle. If you want to be using your scarf for the entire thing, that is fine, so you can get that tension there, okay? So it goes, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Yeah, and as I go up, I'm squeezing everything in, okay, like a rocket launcher, okay? Let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Yeah, squeeze it in. And then we have, hear me, baby, one more time. Hear me, baby, one more time. Yeah? Okay, so let's give it a go from the very beginning. Thinking about all those different techniques that we've learned, I know there's been a lot, so if you only want to focus on 1 or 2, that is fine. But if you want to focus on the belt section in the second half, that is also fine, okay? So let's give it a go. I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right here? Oh, baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hear me, baby, one more time. How do we get on? We good? Okay, so if you want to rewind and go through and practice some more techniques, that is absolutely fine. That is the main section all the way through, okay? But we have covered so much over the past few sessions, okay? We've practiced breathing, we've done posture, we've done core support, we've learned about belting. Like, there's tons of different things that you can really start picking away and working on, okay? So really great job, guys. You did so well, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye.